Hello everybody and welcome to Good Company. As always, I am Dor, and today we're going to go ahead and start our manufacturing empire here today. So we're going to go ahead and load into a free play sandbox map here, so we're not doing the campaign together. And we're going to go ahead and do it on the Golden Acres map. We're going to do it on medium difficulty, and everything else is set to default, whatever it starts off on. I'm not going to change any of that stuff. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so we load in with 80 grand right now in the sandbox mode. So before we actually unpause the game, let's go ahead and set up ourselves our first little blueprint here. We can go ahead and make the component pieces, but we need the blueprint to go ahead and turn those component pieces into a product that we can sell for more money than we can for the raw components themselves. So we're going to go ahead and start off by making our calculator here because that's all we have unlocked currently to make. So we're going to go ahead and select the simple casing because that's pretty simple for us to make. We just need plastic, and for the other one we need wood and screws. So we're just going to go with the plastic one for right now. That should be fine. We're going to go ahead and go with the square one. I don't know, kind of like that one more than the stretched out one. So we're going to go with the square one. We're going to stick with the divided orange color. The color scheme kind of looks nice. If we look at the other ones, not really digging them, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and stick with the initial one there, divided orange. And then we'll go ahead and hit the randomizer here just to see if we get a different name. We got Banana something, Mrs. Abacus Diamond Edition, Triple Abacus Plus, Deep Calculus Pure. Sure, let's go ahead and name it that. That'll be our first calculator that we put into the market here. So then we can go ahead and go on into our module section. And here is where we go ahead and place down things. So we have like a little mini game type thing here where we go ahead and squeeze as much stuff as we can. Over here on the right side, we have our maximum limit of stuff, right? It's only going to go up to 1.2. We can put in more than that, right? If we just spam a bunch of these battery packs in there, we can go past 1.2, but it's not going to do anything for us. It's not going to benefit us any more than if we just didn't do that. So if we go like this, we're already well over it, but you can see the thing is turning yellow. So this feature is mandatory and its value must be above 0. But since we're over the limit there, we're at 2.7 instead of 1.2, we're just going to go ahead and make it heavier than it needs to be. And I think it's going to affect the value because you have more of these things in there than you actually need. So let's go ahead and get these things out of there. I think is what that works like. I'm pretty sure if you just have them at 1.2 and 1.4, you're maximizing your profits and you're staying within the limit, right? So first things first, we need to go ahead and stick some LED arrays in here. The matrix ones are the tier above, and those need more stuff that I don't think we have access to right now. We need circuit boards, and I'm not sure we have that available to us. So we're going to use the LED array. This is going to be the cheapest little calculator we can make right now. And we're going to plop one in there. That gives us 0.6, so that gives us 0.12. And then we're going to stick the single cell batteries in here. And that's going to put us at 0.6. And this one's going to put us at the other one. You know what? We can do this, can't we? There we go. We have 1.2 and 1.2. So for right now, I think we'll just do 2 and 2 of each, right? We're at 1.2 on both stat things here. We're at 1.2 on weight. If we put, oops, not that one. If we put another one in here, we go over weight by 2 ounces or 0.2. And then if we put another one of these guys in here, which we can't right now unless we move this guy, which we can do, right? We can put it there. And then if we squeeze another one of these guys in there, we're within weight, but we go over this one on the fidelity, and then we only make 89 bucks instead of the 92 bucks, and we only go up a little bit of a star. So it's really not worth it to do that, I don't think. So for right now, we're just going to leave it be how it is, and we're going to be cool with that one staying the way it is, right? So we need electronic parts coming in, we need chemicals coming in, and we need plastic coming in to have this thing being made. So let's go ahead and finish that design. That's going to be given to us in the processing table now, so we can go ahead and make those. And if we go ahead and hit our work or our crafting window here, we can go ahead and lay down some tinker tables. So for right now, we're actually going to double up on all the things, right? I think early game here, you can only use like manual labor here, but in the later game, you can go ahead and use robots and stuff to go ahead and speed up the process of things being made, I believe. So we have a bunch of those tinker tables down right now. So let's go ahead and have this thing bringing in the plastic It's going to be bringing in the chemicals, and then it's also going to be bringing in the electronic components, which are these guys. And then it's going to be using this as storage for the plastic cases, logistics only, the simple battery packs, and the LED arrays. And then it's also going to be turning around and selling the calculators. So if I understood the tutorial correctly, these things only stack to 50. So, or whatever number there is right here. Like this one has 100, these ones have 50. So say we go through 25 of them and we have a stack of 25. When the order comes in for the 50, it doesn't actually give you the 50. It gives you the 25 to fill your stack up back to 50, so that you're only paying for the difference from the 25 to the 25. So whatever that breaks down to. So you're not paying the full price for a full stack every time. And if you're not going through it all in that time, you don't just have a crazy buildup of items in your storage system here. So let's go ahead and set these things in motion here. So we need the plastic casings being made. We'll have them on the front row over here. And we can go ahead and do them ourselves, right? We can go to these tables and do them manually, or we can just go ahead and hire people. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and hire in workers to go ahead and do these things for us. So we have those guys making the plastic casings. We're going to have these guys making the, what do we want you guys making? Let's have you guys making the batteries. Those are just one chemical apiece. And then, ooh, you know what? I didn't set this guy. My bad. There you go. And then this guy can go ahead and make the LED arrays. And that should be the entire process done there. So the way the game works, right? These things are made slightly faster than the actual finished product. So if we go ahead and lay one of these down, these guys will be able to keep up with one of these, I believe, maybe two of them. I'm not too sure on that, but we'll go ahead and put it over here for right now. And the assembly table is going to be making these guys. Let's go ahead and hire someone for that. Then we're going to go ahead and put down an analysis desk right now, right? For right now, we're going to need this to go ahead and generate some science points, which are these guys over here, research points, rather. So we need this guy breaking down these simple cases, because those are the cheapest things we can go ahead and consume. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we will have a research desk down as well, so we can go ahead and start learning some researches. And since we have those things down, let me actually go ahead and start a research here. So first things first that we want to kind of go into, let's see, is there any other thing that we can see that's going to give us the ability? These are upgrades, I believe, so they kind of lessen your negative effects on your products that you're making. This is storage for our, I believe this is storage for our container thing right there that we have stuff delivering into. I could be wrong. So let's research a motor. Let's research a beeper. I don't know if these are going to be done today. These are going to take quite a while. Let's do a simple circuit as well. We'll find with the batteries for right now. And that's 460. That's going to take forever. So we're just going to do those three for right now. Hopefully those get researched. So let's go ahead and unpause the game. And as those guys start to go to work here, or it's not going to actually start until this thing comes in. While they're waiting around, right, we can go ahead and click on company goals here. So if we sell 300 calculators, we get 100 of these, what are they called? Success points, the little spaceship looking things. So let's go ahead and select that one. We have to do that within 90 days. I don't think we're going to do that. Let's see. Sell 200 products that have a total sum of 2 or higher. Increase company net worth by 20 grand. Craft 500 modules. Let's go ahead and do that one because we're going to be making modules right now. That's what all the batteries and stuff are. Let's go ahead and have this one selected as well. This is going to be kind of completed too because they're going to be walking back and forth making the calculators on that table over there. So that's fine. And we can't select any more. So we have 90 days to complete that. I don't think we will, but who knows? We might. Then we have this screen here, the business development one. This is where we unlock stuff for our company, right? We can unlock different tables. We can unlock conveyor belts and stuff. And for these things, right, some of them need money, which this one needs 60,000 and 800 research points. And the other ones need the business points, success points, the little rocket ship coins and research points. So we can't do any of them right now because we don't have the money to. We have the money for this one, but that's I don't want to jump that far ahead right now. We don't need conveyors. Seems a bit much for right off the bat here. But yeah, we can go ahead and research things through here. and it gives us different items and stuff. So I believe we can get robots and stuff through here. This is like a claw train, so that's cool. Got a different workstation. And where's the drones at? Don't we have drones? I think we have drones, the ability to make drones and stuff. I don't know, but there's a lot of research, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and get to that eventually. But right now I want to go ahead and research some of the components and stuff so that we can hopefully get some of these success points and then go ahead and be able to buy some of these things. Probably this one, because it gives you a better workbench. That's probably the main thing we're going to do right off the bat here. Oh, this guy's actually idle because I apparently never clicked on the thing for him to make. That's my bad. So those 9 dudes are doing what they need to be doing. These guys are researching their stuff. This guy's making the stuff. And we should be good. So if we go ahead and click on, is it this one? Yeah, we can go ahead and see what we're actually making. So we made 400 revenue. So we sold a couple of these so far. And we need to, let's see, what does this do? Discount. We can discount it, which I don't kind of want to do right now. We've sold 25 potential sales next week. Oh, no. That's how many we sold. We only sold 1 unit. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're selling for 400, but in profits, we're only making 92. Okay. Alrighty. I see what we're doing here. Okay. So we can go ahead and hit F and let it fast forward here. So we can go ahead and let some of the stuff process through. We might kind of be close to completing one of these guys in a little bit here. We might hit this 500 one in the 90-day period. I don't think we're going to hit this one. And it doesn't look like this one's going up at all. I thought this was going to have them counting since they're going to be going back and forth, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. But anyways, let me go ahead and let this run for a minute here. Let these things process through, and hopefully in a second here we can go ahead and hopefully have something else we can set up in a blueprint and have other items being made here. Okay, so we managed to finish one of those blueprint things real quick. Or not blueprint, the research things. So let's go ahead and take a look at our blueprints here. We still only have a calculator. Huh. So let's see. If we go ahead and do simple casing again, we don't have anything different here. And we do have a motor now, but I don't know. I don't think this has any effect in a calculator, to be honest. I don't think we'll see anything change. So we have 1.4 max on fidelity and 1.2 on the battery life. So let's go ahead and see. Plop that down. That doesn't change either of these. It only adds weight. So no, I don't think the motor goes into this. We can put it in there if we want to, but again, there's no point to. Okay, so for right now, we'll go ahead and leave that be. Is this the one we just put down? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, these guys are working away, and I might have to go ahead and put down another one of these plastic thingies. I think this lady is keeping up with it though. Yeah, she's fine. Never mind. All right, real quickly here, as they're still doing their thing, we're going to remove that one, right? We're gonna enable this one because I think this one will count toward what we're doing right now. Maybe. Yeah, it's already counting. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and let that one run because the other one wasn't counting at all, and I should have moved it sooner. But if we go ahead and walk around town here, right? We have other buildings that are open, but I don't know why they're open. I didn't enable that stuff. And I thought we had to like buy buildings and such, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Can we plop a table down? It's green, like we can. So I'm not sure. Maybe we can only go to these 2 extra buildings. I don't see any more, I don't think. Yeah, those 2 are open. There's a lot more buildings, but they're all closed. Can I zoom out anymore? Not really. And then there's a whole bunch of fence line and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if we can go into these buildings. Yeah, we can. Look at for sale on that guy. So actually, let's see. Maybe we start off with these 3 buildings on sandbox mode, and then we have to buy the other ones. Price is 99,000. Yes. Okay, cool. So we do have 2 more buildings I guess we can expand into if we want to. And then these look like conveyor chutes if we want to go ahead and do that. That's cool. We're really not going up in money, and we're not really going down in money. We're kind of like working at an even zone right now. Inventory full. Okay, that's not a good sign. So what if we go ahead and plop down another one of these guys, right? So oops, not that screen. What if we plop down another tinker table that gives them the ability to make some more plastic things, right? Let's see if that works out a little bit better. And then we'll go ahead and plop down another one of these guys to go ahead and increase the production of calculators for us. There's no plastic casings. Yeah, let's do that. And hopefully we can keep up with that now. These guys aren't being used up as much as the casings are because we're also eating the casings for our research thing, which we're kind of making a good dent in. I don't think we're going to complete any of these in the 90 days because we're about done with time here. I don't know what's going to happen if that doesn't complete. I guess we just fail the quest line. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and continue waiting here. We're almost done with a couple more researches, so let's go ahead and just wait for them to finish, I guess. Okay, so it just ticked over the 90 day, and all it does is reset these quests. So I guess we just leave them for right now. I don't think we can do any more of these ones. So we'll just leave these. If we complete them, we complete them. There's no harm in leaving them running, so I'm just going to leave them be. We also completed one of the other two blueprint thingies that we were researching. So if we go back into our calculator here, we go ahead and select just so we can see, right? We'll go ahead and click the wooden case for right now. We go ahead and create that project. And then if we go into the bigger one, the stretch version, we'll go ahead and set it to the same color scheme. And then go into modules here. We have a DC motor, right? We already saw that one. That doesn't have any effect on the calculator. We have a speaker. So let's see. I don't think we need this in this thing either. Does it change anything? Nope, it just changes the weight. Okay. And then we have the LED arrays. We have a simple circuit. Is this going to do anything for us? No, it doesn't do anything for us either. It gives it better processing power, but I don't think we need that. These numbers aren't changing, so I think that's what we need for this area here. I don't want to put things we don't need into it. So for right now, I think we're fine with the one calculator that we have manufacturing right now. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. Go away, please. Okay, so this one is still only making us 92 bucks. If we click on our market overview, we've made 18 grand off of them apparently, but I guess off of that, we've only made whatever the 92 off of them are, because we've probably made 18 grand off of the 400, not the 92. And we actually just hit the max thing of 6 here, so these guys weren't actually delivering. So let me go ahead and up that to 12 and just see if we can fill that. The storage container here is completely filled up, so we can't put anything else in there, I don't think. At least I don't see any more space here, and it's not letting me scroll, so I think that's all we can put in there. So if we can start filling this thing up to 12 calculators a week here, or is it a week delivery? I'm not sure. It's just like every 30 seconds or something, the delivery comes in and the sale takes place. So we got 7 in, we got 8 in, and that was it. So maybe we're not going to hit 12 with the 2 workers here, but we did hit 8, so that's a new record for us personally. And let's see, so we made 1,200 that week. So yeah, I think we're going to start making some cash here. We were only making, I think, 600 to 800, I believe. So we just kind of upped it a little bit. And if we want to, we can also start selling the raw products here. So if we like get really tight on cash, we can go ahead and set these to sell. So they're being sold as they're being made, which I kind of want to avoid as long as we can here. But anyways, I think that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. Before we go ahead and wrap up, though, let's go ahead and buy the new table. It's 60 of those rocket ships and 50 research points. So let's go ahead and do that. That unlocks the new table for us. And then I think we can go ahead and set something else in motion here so that we can get it unlocked in the meantime. So we can go ahead and do, let's see. Let's go ahead and do the small registry bank. That'll give us a different type of circuit. And this one gives us a microphone speaker, a brightness sensor. Let's see, gearboxes, joints. I think we're fine with that one. I'll probably just let the science points build up in between episodes then. And that way we can go ahead and have this thing completed, and then we can go ahead and see if that unlocks any other types of blueprints. I'm not quite sure how we go about unlocking different blueprints. So yeah, hopefully we're not just making calculators from here on out, but hopefully that's not the case. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. So hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.